Remix. Sorry, I get right back at you niggas. I've been a little busy with this dynasty shit. But got my mind right. Money been right. I'm ready for more. Yo, hold up. Yeah, I got the pick niggas. You got the pick niggas off the ground. When I pick niggas off the pound, you get your clip, nigga. This nigga's running with clowns. I'm a rich nigga. I get you clipped in course right now. Niggas get hit, niggas, soon as you're coughing off the ground. Family man, look at the kids, all of us now. Used to just smack rappers, I'm stalking them down. Taking all that from fault them down. Get out of your bitch, nigga, you sick. You fucking like you tough to much far. To the gun is coming through the driver's side of your car. I'm using my name in vain like I was damaged with bone. Big nigga will shoot your fat ass out of candy. I'm that nigga, the pump is first thing in evil jumps. They turning over roads like they wanted with hunger. It ain't about rich and poor, nigga. It's about rich and poor. Understand I'm here to get this dough. It ain't about Brooklyn or Harlem. The morning is about fame or slaughter. It's about me being on blocks you bar. So I just set myself apart from rappers whose other rappers' names. The motherfuckers to watch them. It's as simple as this. Y'all niggas get off my dick. I let you eat. After I get off my bricks. The world's most dangerous threat to all. You see, my like money right here, ready to war. Pick up, we ready for y'all. My mind right, money right here, ready to war. Pick up that spell you balls. I got my mind right, money right here, ready to war. Pick up, we ready to y'all. I got my mind right, money right here, ready to war. Pick up that spell you balls. Or respect the shot, 21 thrown out the heck of a dot. The goal needs no respect to the guys. Even if they fought like that for the spot, he's still setting up shot. Let's play this nigga. I wasn't going to play tonight, but I'm going to be scrambling around for the next couple of days. Sorry, I ain't get right back at you niggas. I've been a little busy with this dynasty shit. But got my mind right. Money been right. I'm ready for war. Yo, hold up. I got the pick niggas. You got the pick niggas off the ground. When I pick niggas off the pound, you get your trick, nigga. This nigga's running with clowns. I'm a rich nigga. I get you clipped in course right now. Niggas will get niggas soon as you're coughing off the ground. Family man, look at these kids, all of us now. Used to just smack rappers, I'm stalking them down. Taking all that from fault them down. Get out of your bitch, nigga, you sick. Front like you tough to much far. To the gun is coming through the driver's side of your car. I'm losing my name in vain like I was damaged with ball. Big nigga will shoot your fat ass out of candy. I'm that nigga, pump is first thing in evil jumps. They turning over roads like they wanted with Hova. It ain't about rich and poor, nigga. It's about rich and poor. Understand I'm here to get this dough. It ain't about Brooklyn or Harlem. The morning is about fame or slaughter. It's about me being on blocks you bar. So I set myself apart from rappers whose other rappers' names. Motherfuckers to watch them. It's as simple as this. Y'all niggas get off my dick. I let you eat. After I get off my bricks. The world's most dangerous clip. You see, my like money right here, ready to war. Pick up, we ready for y'all. My mind right, money right here, ready to war. Pick up that study you balls. I got my mind right, money right here, ready to war. Pick up, we ready for y'all. I got my mind right, money right here, ready to war. Pick up that study you balls. And this war with my dogs, this war with angels. Left with a sword. Spot is still setting up shot. Listen to that type. I chase down niggas, shake down niggas, head back to the honeycomb, break down figures. I love 38, but the trade pounds figures don't get back. Trust the stock and takes now, nigga. I don't touch a space like that forever. Ain't so you can take on the track together. It's a rain, y'all don't be ready to war. Money right here, ready to war. Stepping out the lens with the feeling that being before you test me. You order to me, bring food. Johnny Cinderella. I'll get it to me with the killer skin. Wait a while, I wait for niggas. Play for the plans. If you want to die, I'm the devil. Go ahead and pick a date for the dance.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Time now for the second of 6 on this Super Wild Card weekend. And off we go on this Saturday night. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. Here's a 2nd and 9. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. Here's your 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll get this out to his running back. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Seventh play of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's caught left side by Pitts. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Great timing to man. It's a gain of 17 and a 1st down.
Ain't on nothing, yo.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after a catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. He's got his man, middle of the end zone.
Get out of here.
Cooper.
Oh, shit.
Chicago. A terrific way to
Get
start
out
this
of
one. Not only
here.
a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Fucking guys lighting me up. Bang, 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 bang.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. That's complete. It's Sanders. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Here's a handoff to Sanders, running left. He'll push forward for about a yard. Quinton Williams there to make the play. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Here's Sanders. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. One more time with Sanders. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Play action. Rodgers.
Oh, yeah.
A throw right side is intercepted.
Let's go, P. Willis.
And he's going to
Go.
give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now it's Herbert. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. On the handoff, this is Sanders. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. So after one, here on Super Wild Card Weekend, Harris Evans on the scoreboard. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Something positive. We playing real wide.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Herbert. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
This one is good.
Damn, I was playing around. Almost missed that.
Will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. First and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll work this pass from 25 to the 26-yard line. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle. Here's 3rd and 7. Rodgers.
No.
He's got the hook up there to Cooper.
Get out of here, man.
Touchdown the game earlier.
Come on.
Through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out.
And that's incomplete.
Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's right.
This pass caught right side. It's Allen. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. Following the penalty, he'll run it. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Come on, D.
When you
Come
can
on.
get this level of run support out of your secondary, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Oh,
Laying out, and he made the
fucking guy, man.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Rodgers to throw. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground. Play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Man, I've hit this guy as hard as I could. He ain't dropping the ball at all. Nothing.
So here's Santos.
It was a bullshit fucking penalty.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll get this one to a safety valve, complete.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They send Evans in motion. Throwing now is Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop. And really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
He's catching everything, and I'm catching
nothing.
nothing.
That's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
On the ball. I don't know what the fucking do. Ain't gonna stop. He's catching every fucking ball, diving.
They'll begin here.
Come on. Come on, man. Get out of here. Oh, boy.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. And he's going to have the Bears first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play and dismissed it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. The pressure is too much, and he goes down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Taking off. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Bears sending out their punt team. And we will not see a return.
Get out of here.
As it will be marked down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's rare to see
out of here, man.
Trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. To throw is Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete.
Every play, bro.
Making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Get it fucked now, man. Every time he hits me and drops the ball now, we can't hold on to fucking nothing.
They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Here we go on 4th down with Herbert. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
In the day and age in the NFL where teams are taking overly aggressive approaches, I think this decision even takes it to another level, Mike. I mean, to go for it inside your own 10, I love the aggressive nature. I'm just not sure how this is going to play out throughout the rest of the game.
Every time he hits me, I drop the fucking ball.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. On the RPO, quickly in the hands of Cooper. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Chicago. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are out to a 21-10 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
No.
Here's first and 10. On play action now, Herbert. That's to the sideline and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.